Yeah, no, you ain't no psycho. You're not like the others, no. No changing behaviors. Not sure how to act around you. So colorful and bright.
Hello guys, and welcome back again to another show from the real daughter of the soil. I'm the CEO of my cabal. I hope you enjoyed the show today. Yesterday we were talking about dunkling, donkey and whatsoever. As I'm doing this video now, guys, you will not understand what's going on. You won't understand what going on. After warning Mr. Dunkling Donkey yesterday, I said, stay out of this thing. We know that we are just talking this guy. In fact, that shit, or how do I put it? I want to be like, I want to be maintaining what I'm saying. He's sweating his belly back to back. It is something he has tested, and he cannot go back from it. As I'm making this video, this guy is making live stream. And what is he talking on live stream? Begging. They begging continue for the king of the swamp. Now, because they see that everything is overtaking them, they say, where should we run to? We run to cancer people. We do not get peace. We run to this side. We do not get peace. Now let us run to God. Now they remember that God exists. And only God can solve their problems. Only for me to see Dunkling Donkey turn to pastor. He said, pray. As they are praying, we too are also praying. We can never leave the YouTube street for anybody. We cannot move to say that, reaction or let people not do whatsoever, because YouTube does not belong to anybody. In fact, YouTube is not your papa property. YouTube is for everybody. I told you guys yesterday, and I'm serious, they are distinct. Audio, whether clips, they are useless in our carbon. We can entertain ourselves and enjoy the banger from them. And now where should we enter? As I'm telling you guys this thing. I think we should enter. Should I start with Gigolo the 4 o'clock man? Or where should I start my banger today? As he's spending them. Or should we start from Agama Lizati? In fact, guys, I asked myself, I said, what has the people of Yabohanze done to Agama Lizati? You know, in the Bible, they say that the people reject the prophet, or how do you people say it? But in this situation of Agama Lizard, it is the prophet who is rejecting her own people. Do you know that Agama Lizard will go, in fact, she will go anywhere in this world to cook and make content and say, deceive people that she's cooking or she's doing things for the poor people of that place. But when she goes to her village, all the people in her village, they are like in her eyes, in fact, like they are chopping her alive. Something must be wrong somewhere. If not, how can you hate your village people like that? What did they do to you? The one we told you from the Philippines anyway is Kenya to Kenya. Let me put it that way. At the end of the day, I'm happy that she's doing it in her own country. At least, but show love. You also have people that want your love in your village. I said, let me check on Gigolo Master because it's been long. Me, I have not, in fact, look at Gigolo Master because, guys, as I told you guys, Gigolo Master irritates my presence. I don't know if he irritates. That's why you see reaction, or how do I put it? Everything, my show, let's put it that way, my show. I am so happy these days because, in fact, I'm less like the work is not even much for me, like putting their clips. You understand, guys? So I'm so happy that I cannot even put their clips again because the banger will just be moving banger after banger. I saw Gigolo Master. I hope all of you know who Gigolo Master is. Hey, I said Gigolo Master, thank God that in fact your voice, your face is not entering my carbon today. Come and see Gigolo Master said, today is another day. Hey, he has dressed with suit like Kuturu. You know what is Kuturu? Hey, if you see the shoes where Gigolo Master wore, for him, he has bath, he has shower. He shower without using deodorant. And he said, guys, look at me today. In fact, if you see me dressing in this kind of suit, you know that water don't pass Gary. I said, Gigolo Master, what did you carry this kind heavy shoes like? In fact, like the shoes is you are going to, I don't know, I cannot say you are going to army training because people who goes to army training are not vegetable like you, but you are really, in fact, the biggest vegetable. So which training are you going or what are you showing? He saw one man just walking on his own. Come, I give you job. Come, I give you job today. And the man was like happy that Gigolo Master is going to give him job. I said, Gigolo Master, what job can you give somebody? Is it using the person for your own gain, or which job the Gigolo Master really want to give somebody according to him in his construction? Which nonsense construction? You want to give people job or you want them to come and work for peanut for you? Me, I don't even concentrate on you. I see a lot of them working like, should I say snake? Even this Nastra. I don't want to enter him today, but I say, I want to ask them every day. If the wife misplay or the baby mama is not talking about, upgrading their whole city room, I don't know when you people are going to finish upgrading. Those are the content. You people are abusing us that we don't have content. Every blessed day you buy mirror, I'm upgrading. You buy light you buy bulb for your house. Oh, today we are upgrading. You even buy sugar in your house. You are upgrading your kitchen. They went to buy skumawiki to cook ugali and they say, we are up. In fact, we are up. It's another content for them. Guys, we are upgrading our cookie today. We bought skumawiki and ugali. Every nonsense you buy in your home, you are upgrading. Or we are transforming. We are transforming. You are even transforming the cooking of your ugali. When I saw this thing, I said, don't you people have content? You people always tell us that, we don't have content. Your cooking of ugali has even turned to like upgrading. You understand how the thing go and how the banker, but you are not my point today. That is the truth. I'm just chipping in. Before we even go, guys, to go back to clean donkey. I saw one video. The person asked me, the person begged me, say, please bake. Black Beauty TV help me and show people this, my video. I think they are from Zambia, if I'm not mistaken. He said, please, he contacted me, he said, please, help me and show people. They call them Mama Tandy. I think that is the channel's name. And he said, in that place, that a lot of girls, if they don't see money or there's nothing they're doing, if they are just on their own, they will begin to follow sugar daddy. He said they follow sugar daddy back to back. So now he's trying to empower them. Now the girls are playing football and he say, I should please just chip in my content. Maybe some people will go and watch the channel and see what those girls are doing. Mama Tande also. That is the name of the channel. If you want to watch the video, I promise myself, I don't want to put anybody video in my channel again. That is the reality. This is my carbon. Everybody, they are building their own. So let me be careful. Not that today you are laughing with me and I carry your video. I put in my channel. Tomorrow you come and say, oh, you are not laughing with me. Let me give you a strike. Or maybe you do me something small. That is why for me in my carbon, no more clips of people, even if I'm very good to you. I'm not going to put your clips again in my carbon. I want my carbon to just look like we are show. In fact, we are doing evening show and bringing this for our people to laugh. And everybody go with the woto butterflies. You understand? So, I'm not going to put their content. If somebody even beg me, Black Beauty TV, I beg, go tell your subscribers about my channel. I will talk, even though tomorrow some people will even turn against you, but I will say it. But I will ask you if you want to, or you want to see how far, go and watch the channel. And I hope I try my best for you, for showing this channel. That is now the banger we are going into. So, I saw Dunkling Donkey. Did I even finish Gigolo Master? Okay, we are not going to talk about Gigolo Master again. We are not going to talk about Miss Flay. We are going later. We enter this. Is it Clay Boy? The Clay Poto Boy. We are going to talk small about him. But let us finish the Dunkling Donkey. I said, this man, don't allow me to come to Georgia and come and meet you. In fact, you are older than me. But at the same time, I have wisdom that I'm advising you. After posting Marwa with zeal, in fact, a lot of people are saying they need to report this Dunkling Donkey to American government for fraud. You understand how they banger? Now you are doing live stream early morning like this. He's begging people to please support the travel commando. I've told you there is nothing like travel commando. Something that is being trapped in the junkyard somewhere, drinking moringa tea every blessed day. Drinking moringa tea like a woman that just gave birth. Every blessed day you are drinking hot tea like you are doing omugo. According to the Igbo people of Nigeria. You know the meaning of omugo? When a woman gave birth, then the mother will go there and stay for some months. I'll be cooking momo food, in fact, for the woman. And the woman will begin to take hot things. So that in fact, the nyama blood and the rest of the placenta in the tummy. Not the eating of the placenta, but to wash it. But our brother is being trapped in the junkyard drinking moringa every blessed day like a woman that just gave birth. And you are calling him a travel commando. Only for me to see Dunkling Donkey coming back this early morning to disturb our carbon, to disturb our peace, begging him and even telling his subscribers, you have to pray. Pray to God because, Jesus said, where people sacrifice you, there is time for that. And I say, how do you compare our living God with somebody that is the master of a shrine somewhere? How did Dunkling Donkey, if you have been watching King of the mosquito of Swami spirit, you should know that he says that he has said it several occasions that he don't even believe in God. The only time he believes in God, and I've told you yesterday, it is when they want to do prayers for people to do GoFundMe to collect money. That is when they remember that God is alive or that God is there to be trusted. But this guy said he is in a meeting in Swami spirit somewhere, according to his wife also, that she doesn't trust in the living God. And now you come to say that, okay, if the thing goes like this, you people are not trusting in God. What about the money to sue us? What about the money to sue people on the YouTube stream? You didn't get it. Now you turn to God so that let God help you. You are comparing how people, how do I say it? He's not comparing what happened to Jesus or what happened to how people deny God or whatsoever. And you are comparing it with King of the Swamp. The way you are playing with God, tell me how God is not going to send some turny thunder. Or in fact, let me put it that way. You want to join King of the Swamp and compare him with God. That God suffered for his people, so King of the Swamp, his people are sacrificing him also. Be careful, brother.
Person. And we just want to keep up that prayer rolling, prayer and fasting. Yes, prayer and fasting. We're not going to call no name, but we all know what we mean. Yes, because some jealous people don't like when they call certain names. So you know and I know what we mean. Aston Thomas in the house, Thompson in the house, Jamaican Uncle, continue to help the people of the advance.
Lavrosko. I think that is, I just want you people to hear small what Dunkling Donkey is saying. In fact, guys, do you remember that we are in Lenten period? We are in fact, this is the time, especially the Catholics. This is fasting period. Now we are fasting because they crucify our God, our Jesus. You are now telling people to fast. All these fasting and prayers on top of only reactors head. Hey! Guys, people have suffered on the YouTube street though. After you give people strike back to back, just because they say, brother, don't ask for money one way or the other. You start to the strike. You start to, like you want to think that it is you and your sister that got the YouTube street. It is, in fact, the YouTube street is your family business. You carry your mama Esther, bring. The machete man, you people just want to use him inside the farm. That is why you did not bring him. Because if you bring him, in fact, he will disgrace you more because he will be beating everybody on the street. I hear that they're already even attacking dogs. If they don't get you, they get your dog. And well, after all that, now you turn into, should I say a pastor or a reverend father overnight to tell people to pray just for the reactors. You people be saying that people hate. We are here. We want to chop and move. You guys want to chop and kick people out. You want to chop alone. You want to be the only people on this YouTube street eating food. You don't want to see anybody. But what baffles me, I said, do you know something, guys? No matter what you do, in fact, I pity this dunkling donkey. Guys, please do check in. If you know his family, we need to alert them for something is wrong somewhere, because this is not more normal. Because it's like they have taken him to a shrine, he cannot come out of it. If not, tell me, guys, go to his channel. All these Swamp Kingdom King subscribers, this guy is getting less than 1,000 views. Dunkling Donkey is getting less than 1,000 views. And in fact, he's the man after the Swamp King. Tell me, did they love this guy? These people don't love you. As long as you are not doing anything for the Swamp King, they don't even care if you are alive. They don't even care if you exist. All those wind bowler, they don't know. All this jadi harassment, they don't know whether you are there. They only come to your channel when you are yammering about King of the Swami spirit. And you sat down there and you are telling people to support, go and support the commando. Oh, prayers and fasting. So somebody like this will not pray. Some people even to pray for God and fast. Even to pray for their living God and fast for the living God they serve is very, very hard for them to pray. Now you are telling them to pray for a mere human being and serve. Pray for and be fasting for King of the Swamp. They should pray and fast. Do you think God loves you more than me? As you are praying and praying, God loves me. God loves you. In fact, God loves everybody equal. So there is no how you are going to pray to God to punish anybody that God will punish that person. Because God is not, in fact, God loves us equally. I cannot even pray to God to punish you for what? Because God loves you too and God loves me. God loves every other person you see. So you are praying like we are serving different gods. Abi, you are praying for the shrine. Not the God that I'm serving. Don't you know that he's also my papa? You just say that only you, God be your papa. God na my papa. You understand? I told you to stop licking ass of this guy. You said no. That all those rest of Ugali is suiting you. So continue. So guys, here we're going to forget about the dunkling donkey because me, I don't even want to talk about him again. Yeah, I'm tired to talk about him because of why. Yeah, the more you talk, the more he's being foolish. So let's just leave him. At least he have his people. And there are a lot of Jamaicans that are close to him. That at least, you cannot tell me that the whole Jamaicans, they don't see that what this man is doing is wrong. And you cannot tell me that people around him cannot question him and ask him, Uncle, stop this thing you are doing. Nobody is asking this guy not to help or not to donate to King of the Swamp. But the way he worship this guy, The way he, in fact, when I saw his live stream today, I said, what is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with this guy? Even saying that the whole world, that king of the swamp, impact in the whole world. Because you feel like you are the one worshiping him, you think that everybody in the whole world is worshiping king of the swamp this way. Me, today, I'm talking general. I'm just talking. I told you guys, anything that come to our mouth, we put it. You understand? I will say I'm going to talk about this poto boy. I don't know if I should even talk about the poto boy. Because at the same time, I'm going to enter into the horseman. Horseman, after uselessing his life and uselessing, after they took him, Vin took Horseman to Nairobi and he was a caricature. You understand? Horseman said that Muzungu girl, when he was together with that Alex Toto, before she went back to the US, Horseman said that the leg of Alex Toto, her leg is looking beautiful than him, just because the leg is a Muzungu leg. After the Alex Toto left, before you know it, some Italian Muzungu entered their village gallant. This Italian Muzungu tell him, say, we too, we are poor. I say, you don't need to lie, because all of us that knows what the recession in Italy, we're going to, in fact, hammer you. So, you know, these Muzungus, they don't lie. They just say, then too, they are poor. This horseman was useless because he was getting free money left and right. Went to Nairobi. It's good to enjoy your life. Oh. Me, real daughter of the soil, I'm not telling you not to enjoy life. He was like, I have catch Muzungu. He want to catch Muzungu by all means. Even the time this woman was helping him, they called the woman Mama Grace. Mama Grace was giving Horseman money, woto. Horseman started building 3 homes. 1 villa, 1 warehouse, 1 boys' quarter, I don't know. He was building 3 houses at the same time. Because his boss was telling him, scam these people back to back and fast, before they discover. Before you know it, guy, Mama Grace said, she gave the Horseman money. Before you know it, she didn't know what Horseman did with the 4K. Hey! When she want to ask Horseman is not giving her, it's not giving her the real banger. You understand? Mama Grace said she even went to King of the Swamp in his chat when he was doing live. Mama Grace said, I give Horseman money to build house or to do something inside that house. And Horseman did not do that thing. You know, when you give them money, they begin to tell you that you don't have right. You don't give them money on condition. That is their motto in that village. They'll begin to tell you, don't give me money on condition. If you don't want condition, don't collect it. That is as simple as everything. You understand? Don't give me money on condition. But Mama Grace was giving him in the sense that she's going to control him and tell him what to do or how far to go. The Horseman did not respect her and did not respect her decision. What did she do? She withdrew from helping him. He began to cry like, when a horse is crying, it's not easy. The horse will cry and the whole environment, the whole city will hear that horse. He began to cry. As he was crying like that, construction, all the little money he was having, the remaining little money he was having, he was taking, even he took it, gallivanting with Muzungu all over. Broke Muzungu come from all over the world. They think that, do you know what is that you guys don't realize? All this broke Muzungu you people are seeing back to back in Africa, thinking that, Muzungu has come with money. They are the rejected, a lot of them are the rejected Muzungus. So they want to go just where you see Agama lizard go into, Agama lizard don't want to stay. If you see where she is now, where she's cooking for the poor people according to her, or whatsoever, I don't even want to know. When she goes to where responsible people, no, I will not say, I don't want to use that word responsible, like people that are above her. When she goes to where people are above her, because it's not good to use, because everybody is responsible, right, in their own way, yes. So if she goes to where people are like higher than her, she's not happy, she don't like it. You understand? It's an example I'm giving. So she goes to places that she feels like these guys, they are less privileged. If I just give them 1,000 shillings, they will see me as a rich. She want to go to a society where people will see her like she's big like she's important more than them. Like she has made it more than them. Like she's the richest among them. That is why you see a gamma lizard can never go to anywhere and go to where people are higher than herself. She always use, like she go to the poorest of the poor and begin to use them. It is exactly, you see all these broke muzungus. They are rejected, a lot of them here in Europe. They cannot even say hello to anybody on the street. Even a woman, they cannot say hello to. Or those women, Muzungu women, some of them, you see, they are dropping back in Africa, back to back. They are rejected Muzungu, a lot of them. I'm not saying all, but majority of them. Like I saw one Nigerian guy like this, I say, guys, he said his wife is back in Nigeria. Ask me which wife. The wife was in a wheelchair. They carried the wife. The wife was in a wheelchair, Muzungu woman. Like this in a wheelchair, she come to meet a guy in Nigeria. I said, what? So let us continue the story. So you see this one, all this one we are saying, oh, Muzungu. Some of them are rejected Muzungu. So they are looking for attention in this kind of village boy like the Horseman. So you see those rejected Muzungu, they will come like this in Africa and feel, because they will feel important. And then African people will begin to salute them. Say, hey, Muzungu, even your leg is beautiful than my face. I say, my people. Hey, the love of Muzungu is the end of some of us. I told you guys that you should always realize, Muzungu, fake Muzungu, half Muzungu, whatsoever Muzungu, all of us, we are the same. I'm trying to give you guys the story of the Horseman. So he used the little money that all those broke Muzungu came. He gallivanted. He was taking all this Alex Toto every day in a Shibania, a restaurant, paying the bills and paying the bills. Now he's crying crocodile tears. We have come to the point I want to tell you guys. He's now crying crocodile tears that he want to start his construction. He want to start his villa. So he's calling all those American people. He's calling Americans to come and donate. Donate for the construction. When people are helping you, you begin to see yourself like you are you are something. When they disappear, sorry is your name. That is what happened with the gigolo man. You understand? The same thing as this thing was, somebody even told me this thing in private. They say, you see Mopopo, that you see, let me call his name today because a lot of people don't know him. That guy, or everything, even before he goes to the toilet, the woman that helped him to build his house is a woman. Is a woman that built that house for him. In fact, the upper hand in building his house is one woman. He don't have rest if he want to pee, if he want to go to toilet, if he want to caca, he must call that woman and tell her, hey, I want to go to toilet. Should I go? If the woman said, no, don't go to toilet, he will not go to toilet. If the woman see him with anybody walking, gallivanting in the Yabohanse, the woman is going to tell him, now, if I start running home, I don't want to see you with that person. He will run home like this because he has to be answerable to that person. If you don't want the condition, don't collect the money. Lambruska. So that is the video of the Horseman I just saw. He's crying crocodile tears that people should please come and help him. Guys, do they really want to finish these senior citizens in America? Everybody, Gigolo Master is building on top of Citizen Hearst. Nastra, the same thing. The snake, in fact, the snake kingdom man is building on top of people's salary or people's pension in America. The same thing, all of them, and now the same subscribers, all of them are sharing. Now, King of the Swamp, we're talking. We are doing our show. King of the Swamp finally announced that this month they are going back to Africa. So now you see where he's looking for money to buy ticket. So I asked myself, why can't Clean Donkey pay the ticket for him? He announced it yesterday. He said they are finally going back to Africa. So you know when they go back to Africa, poverty will start because they have used the money. Because he has, in fact, he's having a lot of projects in Africa. He even have a project that he want to start business, safari. And as we all know that this business have not started producing anything. So he have to, first of all, invest in this safari business. Hey! Now he don't know how to ask you people to give him money for the safari business. Or for the kitchen, for the swimming pool, for the car, for the family. He don't know how to ask you guys. And he's telling you that, help me to sue some people. I've talked about it yesterday, but you know, I told you guys the whole week is going to finish with strike and King of the Swamp. That is the reality. When you don't like the show, I beg move. I see somebody telling me that, you like talking about, is it today? This thing has been long time ago. That yes, we are talking and giving ourselves, the banger and the ginger about them. So you see where he's looking for money from people? And you want to tell me somebody is in a junkyard and you are asking? You said you are traveling to Africa. You have not even traveled to Africa. Already you are looking for money from Africa to sue people in Africa. Have you even consulted any lawyer to tell you how much they are going to collect from your hand? How much they are going to handle your case? How much they are going to write every letter for you? You have not gone for consultation. Now, Donkly is, after they fail GoFundMe, is busy asking Americans their hard-earned money to give you to go and sue somebody whom you want to. So you think if money enter your pocket like this, you will carry it and give lawyer. You will carry money like this and give a lawyer. You know the people that you want to sue. You understand? Now you got no shishi. You want to sue people. How are you going to be paying those lawyers? Are you going to continue to be begging? Because it's not one-time payment. You can be paying that lawyer for months, for years. So are you going to be coming every time for these guys to be giving you money to pay a lawyer? I'm just asking questions. You understand? I'm just asking. You are not going to be asking every day money, give me money to pay for a lawyer. So you have to organize yourself and see how far you're going to do. I told you, you cannot remove us in the carbon. You think I'm joking? The woto. When I saw those your strike, I said, how can he do this thing to my kingdom? How do you want to do this thing to my kingdom? We are still standing, nothing shake us. All of them that they were happy. Are you guys ashamed of yourself now? They were happy. Oh, hey, the channels are gone. The channels are still there. That is why I said, even this poto boy, I wanted to enter this clay boy, the failed business of clay. You brought clay master business for Marwa and the clay fail you, yakata. This is the boy that brought one nonsense story to Swamp Kingdom and say, my mama, it's not me that I'm telling you, it's the clay boy. He told this story those days. He said the boyfriend of his mother. He said the boyfriend of his mother used to mama him back to back. You understand? They don't even know the story that they should share or the story that they shouldn't share online. Everything they will just be opening their mouth. Baka. When people start to talk about them with their stories, they begin to call us haters. How do you come online like this without preparing yourself and begin to say, The boyfriend of my mama me back to back. And my mama did not do anything. This is the poto boy, the clay boy. When he was coming a woman, he was coming this woman back to back, that the woman was one citizen. And he was collecting money, but he discovered that, I cannot be with this citizen. What did he do? He now started giving this citizen nonsense story that he got a HIV. That is the truth. That's the reality. The story, because he want this citizen to run away from him. But why collecting the person's money? This is the poto guy. The poto guy who came to tell us that we are harassing king of the swamp. He came to tell us that, you see, me, I told you guys, whether you want to like it or you want to believe it, you all know these people. He came to tell us cook and boo story, that all the stories that we are talking about king of the swamp, all those stories, they are going to remain online, and they are very, very bad for his passport, because he's a travel commando. We are spoiling his travels. That all those things are going to stay. Don't you tell your travel commando that all his behaviors and actions are going to reflect on his passport. Because it is your behavior. Even somebody go alone to watch him and see what he's displaying. The reactors don't even need to announce the news again. In fact, the immigration are going to see his behavior. If you stand like this and start watering everywhere with your pee, tell me the immigration will say, if we give you visa, you are going to come to our country and do this canteen. You will just enter a tram. And when you are inside this tram like this, you begin to pee everywhere outside. Or when you are in the marketplace, you did it in Africa, even from your swamp kingdom. Up there in your roof, you start pee from there up till downstairs. Is it the reactors that do that nasty behavior? Is it the reactors that do that nasty behavior and disgrace him or put it in his record? He didn't know that those things are going to stand on his record. Or you want to carry your camera, you are filming, and you are going to the toilet, which is supposed to be private. If he says it's supposed to be private, yes, WC. I'm even saying VC, because it's German language, we say VC. You understand? So you want to go to the toilet, and you carry camera, and you are showing people what you are doing inside the toilet. And tomorrow you say that, reactors, they have put bad name on you. This poto boy that is licking us also up and down. You think you are better. He has said, don't react on him. You are reacting. You are reacting on him. He's even telling, the positive and negative reactors, they are not doing well. They should leave king of the Swami spirit. You, what are you doing? Reaction and walking on the street like Nastra. I told him yesterday. All of them, they will carry camera and be reacting, doing reaction. And for them, they are making vlog. They will say that, we are vlogging nonsense. Doing reaction, and you say you are vlogging, what kind of vlogging is that one? And for you, you feel that the way you are doing your own reaction is better. Hey, you people are surprising me. You guys will not keep surprising me every blessed day. But you see this, our carbon, you guys cannot take it. We are here to stay at a building back to back. Whether there are no stories, we will find them. Little from you guys. From here, we'll take from here. We make our show and we are gone for the day. Let me laugh like Gigolo Master. Surely. I bring baby police for you. Surely, I give you work. Surely, I'm a graduate. Surely, I went to the university. Wonder shall never end in Yabohanze. Anyway, salute to all of you guys. So, you guys, before we call it a day, before I said bye-bye, because today's video, maybe it's not gonna be long. I say, you see the children of the Swamp Kingdom. When I say the children of the Swamp Kingdom, you should say, you should know that I'm talking about those people who call themselves positive people. When the lazy people were crying yakata, I think it's last week, when people were crying, they were jubilating and dancing with the waist, like the waist are about to break into pieces. Now those same people, they are crying for their channel. Even all of them have hide all their videos. Any video that has anything to do with their master, they hide it. But because they cannot find what to chop, master told them that they should look for something to do, because they know that they are very, very, in fact, I don't know what to call the name, because they know that in their heads there's no creativity. What can they do without the king of the swamp? What can they do without us? Now, some of them, I see that anything we talk, because we are only talking about the kingdom. So what is this one telling you guys? They are not obeying their king. They are not obeying what their king asked them to do. They are still trying to chop on his head. They said no, they will not stop the reaction on the king. They must react on him back to back. It is good to have freedom. Can you imagine, guys? I even wanted to forget this one. How can I forget it? Can you imagine? How can I forget my Bakaki? Hey, my mini Howie. Bakaki said that she lost friends. Oh, my dear, I am so sorry. I know the friends you are talking that you lost friend. You lost anti-sausage, isn't it? Because do you know that, guys, I have never seen somebody that is mugu like anti-sausage. In fact, I even wanted to call the name. After Swamp Kingdom King, Naka, pieces her. He pushed her away. He kicked her away after importing a sacrifice. And this is the girl that introduced my Bakaki. She introduced my Bakaki to, in fact, reaction, or how do I call it? Hammering people. Come and see Bakaki. Do you know that any of them that stop talking, I don't know whether it's the Mugo that Bakaki is into, or is because she left the Swamp Kingdom. Anybody that lives, in fact, that goes out of that Swamp Kingdom, I don't know. There's one spirit like this that follows them. They begin to look cute. Guys, go and check on Bakaki. Bakaki all of a sudden is looking fresh, very cute. I don't know whether it's the milking, she's milking the baby. That is why she's looking very cute now. But I know that living that kingdom is also helping her. Abandoning that kingdom. Let us not even divert. So, Auntie Sausage introduced Bakaki and brought Bakaki. They were together in Mombasa. They were friends. After her hiding boyfriend, King of the Swamp, he said that anybody that have anything, in fact, if you are having any connection with Bakaki, if you have anything to do with Bakaki, you are not part of his kingdom again. So you know, Auntie Sausage, if you are a fine girl, instead of you to go and look for husband, you are having hope of being a second wife to Swamp Kingdom King. You abandon your best friend that she hold. In fact, you hold her hand in hand to go to that Swamp Kingdom. Because the Swamp King said, if I see you with this person, me and you were finished. You abandon your friend like this. Auntie Sausage, are you really a good friend? Even your friend gave birth. You did not even go to say, hi, Omugo, when she was carrying the baby up and down in the Yabohanzi. I know it's all this disappointment, disaster, that made Bakaki to leave that village and go back. In fact, she's back and having her peace in Mombasa. What were you looking in the village of Yabohanzi to live there? If you are following me, Bakaki, if I just go for a visit in that village, but to go and stay there like you are in a home, me, I'm not the one to take the decision for you, but you know what you pass through those people. That is how Sausage Auntie abandoned her friend Bakaki. Bakaki, guys, you people can go and watch her video. The last video that she just did, I think, yesterday. She was talking about those friends she lost. But at least at the same time, she got a family. She got a sweetie husband. She got a sweetie baby. Hey, Bakaki, she said, hey, Dan, I'm a mother of 2 children. Congratulations again, Bakaki. God has finally answered your prayer. At least through the Swamp Kingdom, you finally hammer a jackpot, a husband. Ewa, Bakaki. May you live long. You understand? But I know you have learned your lesson. At least I see your subscription, they are going up again. Because I know the time that Kingdom King announced that, and these people, they rushed. And all of them, they unsubscribe on your channel. And can you imagine, guys, this Bakaki? What even happened with Bakaki and Swamp King? Bakaki was supporting, in fact, she was fighting for the snake man in Yabohanze, Nastro Nastra. That is when Agama lizard was removing the nyash of Nastro Nastra. When Agama lizard was choking her, if I dig a finger in Nastro's ass, Bakaki came and kicked Agama lizard. Even the snake Nastro, he was not bold enough to handle Agama lizard. He was not bold to tell Agama, stop that. He was not bold enough to tell Agama, who are you to tell me to remove? Who are you to even open your mouth? It's Bakaki that was fighting for Nastro Nastra. And that is why King of the Swamp kicked Bakaki away. Now Nastro the snake man went back to that kingdom and tried to betray Bakaki and said, the thing was not serious. Why are they taking it serious? After Bakaki fought for him. To know how this... I even saw a comment that someone kept in my channel said that, when the students came from America, Swamp Kingdom King asked them, he refused them from visiting Nastro Nastra's home. Nastro Nastra is the one now crying and fighting for the Swamp Kingdom King and abusing the reactors of my carbon, of my kingdom. So Bakaki, I salute you. In fact, you tried in that village. No matter what that Bakaki did before in the past to us. Me, I don't have any grudges against Bakaki because Bakaki also realized that, no, I cannot be in captivity forever. But you know, some people like Auntie Sausage, they are used to living in captivity. They cannot leave the captivity of their uncle. So she has to stay there. She don't even care if she loses this friend because she's looking at all those uncle, all those Jamaican elderly men that will come and call her in a hotel in Nairobi and give her computer. Those are the things she doesn't want to miss. So for her, it's better for her to denounce Bakaki and go with, what do they call that one that built a house with nothing? The one that is a jobless woman, a jobless single mother who built a big house. They are now best friends because they are still Marwa's slaves. They are still, hey, look at me, I'm still calling your name. They are still the slaves in the Swamp Kingdom. Two of them are still licking the Swamp Kingdom ass. They don't want to miss the gift. And in fact, they denounce their friends. So, Bakaki, don't cry. It's God that saved you from the calamity. It's God that opened your eyes and gave you back your freedom. So, enjoy it, my darling Bakaki. And you guys, my returning subscribers, I salute you. In fact, I saw a lot of new members in our carbon. So I welcome you. In fact, you will enjoy yourself from our carbon every day. We don't disappoint. We just be giving back to back. So as you subscribe, I'm not going to disappoint you. Any day that I have nothing to talk, I will sleep. You understand, guys? But can we even lack something to talk? No, we cannot lack. But any day that I have other things as a family person, any day there are things that one cannot come out, we remain back and then we come the next day like nothing happened and we give you guys the ginger and the banger. I hope you guys have been satisfied from the clinic of hypertension of the Black Beauty TV. Thank you so much for always coming to support my carbon. May God bless you all abundantly and see you guys in another banger. Have a wonderful time. It's me, the real daughter of the soil and the CEO of my carbon. Bye-bye, guys, and I love you all. Mwah!
Ula,